True Nightlife Crimes of Atlanta, Terry Stephenson, Episode 2. 17 years after Henry Lamar Jeffcoat was murdered, another Atlanta area strip club owner was gunned down. This time, investigators believed the killer knew exactly how much money the victim was carrying, and prosecutors eventually said the murder was an inside job. On September 7, 2010, 49-year-old Terry Stephenson was at Pinups, a strip club on East Ponce de Leon Avenue near Decatur. Stephenson was a co-owner of the club and a former firefighter. That afternoon, he was preparing to take the club's Labor Day weekend proceeds to the bank. The amount of cash was reportedly more than $55,000. Stephenson walked outside, and that's when he was ambushed. Witnesses heard multiple gunshots. Stephenson was shot 4 times. He died on the way to the hospital. Investigators initially believed the motive was robbery, but there was a problem. The person who attacked Stephenson seemed to know exactly when he would be leaving the club with the money, and investigators eventually began looking inside the business. 2 club patrons were initially arrested in connection with the murder, but they were released after investigators determined there wasn't enough evidence to keep them in custody. Then the investigation took another turn. Prosecutors eventually accused Charles Daniels, a manager at Pinups, of helping arrange the robbery. According to the indictment, Daniels had been communicating with alleged members of a robbery crew before the shooting. The plan reportedly changed when Daniels learned he wouldn't be the person taking the club's money to the bank. Instead, prosecutors said the crew targeted Stephenson. 2 other men, Stacy Lamont Dooley and Ashley Antoine Henderson, were also charged in connection with Stephenson's murder. And the case became even bigger. Investigators connected the group to a string of armed robberies across metro Atlanta. Prosecutors said the crew was responsible for multiple robberies and several killings. They alleged that Stephenson's murder was the first crime in that larger spree. But there was another troubling chapter in the investigation. A man named Joey Celestine was arrested and charged with Stephenson's murder. He spent weeks in jail, but Celestine and his co-worker, Bill Nichols, had a biometric time clock record showing they were at work about a mile away when Stephenson was killed. The 2 men were eventually released. Celestine later sued DeKalb County over what he described as a wrongful arrest. Terry Stephenson went to work that afternoon expecting to make a routine bank deposit. Instead, he was ambushed outside his own business, and investigators ultimately alleged that someone inside the club helped